behavior aspects. And I'm glad you joined me today. Thanks for watching. Loads of love to you from here from Ireland. My name is Owen, and today's video I'd like to talk about unconditional love versus conditional love and how it applies in romantic relationships. The first off I want to say is that all relationships are conditional, a bit like a business contract. It's they're contractual, and you only have to just simply use your own common sense and mind to understand this. For example, if they weren't conditional based on preferences and conditions, I could just say, okay, well, you just go to the closest shop where you live and the two of you just get married and get into a relationship because you've no conditions involved. It just doesn't matter. I'll get with anyone. I don't sift and filter based on conditions and preferences. So of course it's conditional. But it's very different having unconditional love is different than just being in a relationship with anyone. Unconditional love means you care for somebody. It doesn't mean you take anybody or you take anyone's behavior and put up with anything. So it doesn't mean you're like a doormat. You're not a walkover. You have to practice also self-love and self-care and self-preservation. So unconditional love is a feeling rather than a behavior. So getting into a relationship is an action and behavior, or being in a relationship is an action and behavior, whereas unconditional love is more like a feeling. Obviously there will be inspired action from that. So the feeling is just simply one of being in your heart and caring. That's the simplest way to describe it. So you really care, you still like somebody, you care for them, you respect them, you have compassion for any like flaws or mistakes, and you're willing to be, you want to be kind, and you try to be kind, and you are kind as best as you can, and you want to help somebody to be of support and assistance. So that's what unconditional love means. You still love them and care for them no matter what they do. But when it starts getting toxic or abusive, then you have to care and love yourself and protect yourself and go away or take space, or that type of stuff. Obvious common sense stuff. You don't just sit around there taking abuse. So yeah, that's the difference between conditional love and unconditional love. But sometimes people have the feeling in their heart that their kindness and respect and care and assistance, and it's based on too many conditions. Like, you're not going to be kind unless they do that. You're not going to be respectful unless they do this. That's conditional love. So we want to aim for unconditional love in our hearts, which takes a lot of inner work and healing and introspection. Some might even call it meditation, self-work, transformation of self, raising your frequency, energy and vibration. This is what I love to do, being the alchemist. That's my favourite thing I love to do. It's my favourite pastime, favourite hobby. I love nature, I love running, I run barefoot, I do a whole load of things. I love all that sort of stuff. But in terms of spirituality, I love being an alchemist, powering up myself, shining brighter, do my best. I'm not perfect, but I do my best, and I love to be a powerful alchemist if I can, which means the transmutation of negative thoughts, feelings and behaviour into positive thoughts, feelings and behaviour. The transformation of your life. You have the power. I have the power. So it's healthy to have preferences, it's healthy to have certain boundaries at different times, it's healthy to have conditions. But one thing I've learned in my life, in my relationship, things aren't black and white, and for one rule or thing that fits now, sometimes there's an exception. So, and I find that probably the biggest way I can understand the situation that needs an exception is to try be less in my hurt, pain or ego and more in my heart, and to have more tolerance, patience and a deeper understanding is the number one thing. So that's all I want to say in this video. I hope this helps. I've been in a deeply transformative and challenging relationship that's beautiful. It is a very, very transformative relationship and challenging one for a good few years now. Like 3.5 years or so. And I've learned and had to change and been forced to grow up and mature and develop, which is a wonderful thing in so many ways. And so is my beautiful, beloved, soulful partner and beautiful lady that she is. Gorgeous. So it's been a mutual thing. We've both been victim. We've both played and told the story of being the victim, and we've both been the perpetrator. So I don't know. That's one of the biggest breakthroughs I ever made. Stop being the victim and stop saying they, as if I'm perfect and flawless. Like, I did stuff loads of times, forever, endlessly, and so did they. And that's the way a lot of like sort of twin flame relationships are. They're meant to burn up your past, burn up generational trauma through your work. So nothing's getting burnt for you. You gotta do the burning, my friend. You gotta do the burning. I love that, because we gotta do the work. We gotta be the spiritual leaders. And when we learn to be the spiritual leaders and do the transformation and alchemization of self and relationship, we get to heal ourselves, heal our relationship, heal our family. And that's the name of my new book. And I love it. It's my second new book coming. It's my favorite one. Heal yourself, heal your relationship, heal your family, heal your life, heal your ancestral bloodline. So that is deep inner work, and we're going to talk about all this in this second new book that I have. And it's going to be out at some point. And that's what we do when we enter into these like deeply sacred, holy relationships that require deep healing and transformation. Then we pass on what we've learned in service to humanity via videos and books or other type of content. So that's what I have been doing for a long time. That's what I'm doing. And the book will be my newest edition on top of social media posts and videos throughout the years. So yeah, I'm looking forward to releasing that. And I do coaching, inner coaching, like for one or for a relationship. It's my passion. I'm now of service. I'm a full-time daddy, but I'm also, in my heart, I'm full-time of service to humanity when I can. I'm fully there, I'm fully involved, I'm fully present to the global consciousness of humanity and the planet, Mother Earth, nature, all of us. The children, women, men, fathers, mothers, pets, and Gaia. And I just want to do my part that I can in my special way, just to be part of the big picture, part of the big, all of us doing it together. And I hope what I create can help you. And I love you all so much, and I have so much compassion and respect for your challenges, especially in relationships, because they're so deep. I lost my health, I lost my money, I had huge losses and changes in my life, big experiences, but nothing really compared to this relationship, this sacred holy ground, because it shook me into my boots, and it shook my part into my boots. And I have love and respect so much for both of us, and it's a teamwork effort. We individually got to do the work, and it's beautiful if two people can do the work, and it's beautiful if one person does the work. I have so much compassion, love and respect for anyone watching who has been experiencing a relationship like this, or even a huge gigantic loss. Well, I think the relationship's the hardest by far, and the most transformative for sure. Huge respect. I don't know, it makes me emotional, because we can only teach what we have experience in, and once we have experience with something, we can empathize for somebody going through this similar or the same type of thing. Wow. My beautiful, sweet friends, I love you all so much, and I thank you all so much for being here on planet Earth and being part of the ground crew of spiritual light leaders and way showers and light bringers and shiners. I'll bet you better go, but I'll leave you with this quotation. This is a powerful one. The longest journey is from the head and the mind to the heart. So powerful. Thanks for watching, my friends. Please do share this on for others to benefit from, to learn, to wake up, to heal, to get support, a bit of assistance for their hardships or challenging journey. And I wish you the most beautiful day ever, or a lovely evening, and a gorgeous life wherever you are in the world. Heart to heart, hand to hand. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Definitely do friend me on social media as well. I'd love to connect. Drop us a message if you happen to see this video and message me on Messenger. I'd love to connect with you there, just to say hi, befriend. Thanks. Bye.